Hi, Recovery Girls. I'm Kristin. My family just undertook a huge project. Our kitchen had not been changed since our home was built about 25 years ago. And so we took our oak cabinets with brass pulls and took everything apart, 26 cabinet doors, and we painted everything this beautiful off-white color with antique pewter pulls. And it was a huge ordeal. It was 4 days of intensive labor, and it was a complete wreck in my kitchen and in other parts of my house near the kitchen for those days. It was difficult to cook. It was really hard to live with, but the result in the end now is this beautiful modern looking kitchen that I absolutely love. And it is, now I look at it and I'm like, wow, that was really worth it. But in the middle of it, it was a mess, and it was much more exhausting than I thought it would be, even though I tried to plan well for it and had a schedule mapped out for those 4 days. I think recovery is a lot like this, especially as we go into our fourth and fifth step, when we take a searching and fearless moral inventory of ourselves, and when we admit to God, to ourselves, and to another human being the exact nature of our wrongs. Sometimes opening up these cupboards of our lives and looking at what's there can be really scary. And when we start to pull it apart and distinguish our character assets from our character defects, it can be really messy, and it can look and feel a lot worse before it gets better. But what I want to encourage you with is to keep persevering. Certainly, let's take care of ourselves in the process of recovery. We don't need to beat ourselves into the ground in this process. We can be gentle with ourselves. We can take care of ourselves and love ourselves, even as God loves us. But let's also persevere in this work of taking a searching and fearless moral inventory and admitting our defects to ourselves, to God, and to another human being, because in this hard work, the results can be incredible. It can be a whole new life. I wish that recovery were as simple as a 4-day process like we just went through with my kitchen, with instant results. And of course, hardly anything in terms of working on ourselves is like that. But I think it is a good analogy of things getting worse before they get better, before the relief and the joy comes. I'm so thankful that I don't have to be on this recovery journey alone. I'm thankful that I'm on it with you.